guys, it's me, and I thought because Kai is still sleeping that I would do a quick video. Wyatt is, however, in my room. Sorry, I'm looking at myself. I'm like, can you see me? Because I've got a weird filming setup going on right now. Anyways, he's in the room right now, so if I get interrupted or it seems like this video is kind of all over the place, it's because he's on the bed watching a show. I wanted to do the TMI tag because you guys know me, I'm all about too much information, so I thought, well, why not? I wasn't tagged by anyone, not that I know of, but I just thought it looked like a fun tag, and I wanted to make sure I had a bunch of videos uploaded because John and I have some stuff going on that will cause me to maybe not have time to upload more videos as much as I'd like. So there are 50 questions. I will try to get through them as fast as I can. The first one is, what are you wearing? Oh, I'm really sad that this is the first question because I'm wearing kind of a schleppy outfit. Even though I look nice up top, it's like not good down here. So I can't really stand up. I'm wearing my acorn slippers and then some fleece lined leggings, and then I'm wearing a gray top and then just a black like long chunky sweatshirt. So I'm just like trying to be warm and comfy right now. Have you ever been in love? I hope so because I'm married. I don't know. I was one of those girls that just fell in love really easily. So yes, I have fallen in love numerous times. 3, ever had a terrible breakup? I've had so many terrible breakups. I would say every single guy I've ever been with was a terrible breakup. I mean, I have a kid with somebody else, so of course that wasn't a good breakup. I've even broken up with John. John and I broke up when we were engaged because it was just a really overwhelming time for us. Our families didn't really get along. The wedding was just really stressful to plan, and so I just broke off the engagement because I kind of freaked out. A week later, we were engaged again, and we got married a few months later instead of like 6 months later like we had originally planned, because we just were like, screw it. This wedding is going to happen, and it's not going to be the death of us. Like, we're not going to let it stress us out to the point of getting, not getting married, if that makes sense. Like, I think the engagement period is, like, one of the most stressful times in somebody's relationship. Like, we had, I think, a 3 or 4 month engagement period, and it was, like, the best thing that happened. If it would have been longer, we would have not gotten married, because it was this wedding planning, parent-in-laws, like, it's just not fun. So, yes, I've broken up. I've had nasty breakups with every single person I've been with, which sounds so terrible. 4, how tall are you? I am 5 feet 3 inches and 3/4. At least that's what it says on my driver's license. How much do you weigh? I am going to be completely honest, I don't know. The last time I weighed myself at my orthopedist office, I think I was like 107 pounds. I was 110 in high school. So even though I weigh less, I am actually larger because in high school I was really fit, so I had more muscle. And as you guys know, muscle weighs more than fat. So I'm just less muscular but a little more fatty. Which I know, 107 pounds is not fatty, but you know what I mean. 6, any tattoos? Yes, I have this one on my arm. Nope, wrong arm. This one on my arm. And then I have one on my side. Right there. That goes down like to my hip. And then that's it. I want to get one more, but I can't for a year. So, yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. But I can't for a while because I've got stuff going on. Any piercings? Oh, yeah. So I have my nose pierced, which I take this out regularly because I think I went like a year without wearing it because I felt like I was too old. Like, I had kids, so I shouldn't have a pierced nose. I don't know. I went through this thing. So I took it out. So I have my nose pierced. I have... Okay, so this is going to be confusing. So I have one right here. So like when I put one right here and one right here, it's a triangle. So I have 4 piercings down here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here on my cartilage. And then I have the inner one done, 2 right here. Then I have 3 right here, 1 right here, 2 right here, and then 1 in the middle. So the holes are all still open for some reason. They refuse to close, but I don't wear earrings in all of them anymore because it's just too much. And I also had my belly button pierced at one point, but then it got ripped out during a soccer game, so that was fun. 8, OTP. I don't know what OTP means, and I haven't watched anybody else's TMI videos, so I can't answer that question. 9, favorite show? My favorite show of all time would have to be, I like Parks and Recreation, I like The Office, I loved Seinfeld, I loved Friends. I would say Friends would have to be my all-time. If you ask me any type of trivia question with Friends, I could answer it. Like, John used to joke about how, like, when I was, like, looking for a job, he was like, too bad there's not, like, a job where you get paid to know useless information about Friends, because you'd be good at that. So, Friends would have to be my all-time favorite show, but I just love, like, comedies. Like, I love Parks and Rec, like I said, The Office, 30 Rock, stuff like that. 10 favorite bands. I can't answer this question because I would be all over the place and we would take forever answering it. I used to love going to Warped Tour, so any type of band that would show up at Warped Tour, that's my jam. I like stuff like Tracy Chapman, though. Obviously, she's not a band. She's just an artist. But Tegan and Sarah, Dashboard Confessional. I don't know. I just love all types of bands. That's a hard question. But I like all types of bands. Oh, I used to be really into ska at one point when I think it was when Clueless came out. Yeah. So anyways, 11, something you miss. I miss I don't know. Something I miss. I think if I had to answer this question honestly, I miss my childhood. I wish I could go back and do things differently in my childhood. I guess, I think everybody would say that, but I miss being a kid and, like, not caring about anything, not having any care in the world, running around, getting dirty, playing soccer, not caring what happened to my body, and not in that kind of way, but, like, now I'm, like, very aware that, like, if I get hurt, like, my whole family's gonna be screwed. So now I'm, like, I don't do certain things, so I don't want to, like, hurt myself. But before, when I was younger, oh my gosh, I used to get hurt all the time. I used to break bones, and I loved it. 12, favorite song. Once again, like, this is a hard song. You know what? I'm going to say this is my favorite song. And it's so corny, but it's by George Harrison. It's I Got My Mind Set on You. And it's my favorite song because my mom said that when she was struggling to figure out whether or not adopting me was a good decision at the time for their family, that song came on the radio, and it made her decision easier and made her realize that, like, this was the right moment to adopt me. So I would say that would be my favorite song because obviously it was life-changing for me. 13, how old are you? I am 27 years old. I will be 28 in October. Ugh, that's so hard to say. I used to think, like, it's weird because I'm slowly getting used to the fact that, like, I'm not a young mom anymore. Like, I'm young. I know I'm not old. But, like, I used to always call myself a young mom, and I used to be clumped in that category because I was 17 when I had my first kid, and then I was, like, 22, I think, or 23 when I had my second. But then I had my third when I was, like, 26. So that's, like, a completely average age for people to have kids. And so now I'm 27. I'm like, oh, I'm not, like, a young mom anymore. I'm just, like, an average mom. So, yes, I'm 27. Long story short. Zodiac sign. I am a Libra. I'm, like, on the cusp, though. Like, I was born on the 22nd of October, so technically 23rd, it's like Scorpio or whatever, but I don't really follow my signs because, as you guys know, if you follow me for a long time, I don't know actually the real day that I was born on because I was adopted, and my parents gave me a new birthday when I came over here, so I don't know when I was born, so I don't really, the whole zodiac signs don't work on me. 15, quality you look for in a partner. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. You want me to be completely honest with you? I like really nice eyes. They have to have a good head of hair. They have to be funny. They have to be taller than me, and they have to be kind of chunky. Like, I like stuff to grab onto. I want to be able to hug like a cuddly bear, and that's what John is to me. He's just a bear. Like, I love that. I say that they have to be taller than me because I like feeling protected. I have dated people shorter than me, and I just didn't feel protected, and I just like feeling protected. So that is what I look for in a guy. Well, what I did look for in a guy. Whoops. 16, favorite quote. Okay, so my favorite quote is actually on my YouTube page. My favorite quote would have to be by E.E. Cummings, and it is, to be nobody but yourself in a world that's doing its best to make you somebody else is to fight the hardest battle you are ever going to fight. Never stop fighting. And basically what that means to me is, the hardest thing that you will ever do is try to be yourself, your real self in the world, because there's so many people wanting to change you or make you feel bad about who you really are, or make you want to feel self-conscious that you tend to kind of warp into somebody that you're really not. And so for me, my battle is to be myself. No matter what anybody thinks of me, no matter what everybody says, especially here, I want to be myself, and that's who I'm going to be. So I will continue to fight for who I am, because this is me, and I don't care. So that is my favorite quote. I just woke. 17, favorite actor. I just woke up. Hold on. So we have a special guest. She just woke up from her nap, so here's a mess. I'm going to finish this real quick. I always say that, real quick. What is real quick? I don't know anymore what real quick is. Favorite actor. I don't know. Who is my favorite actor? I don't really have... Ooh, Oh, that's a weird noise coming out of you. My favorite actor would have to be Billy Crystal. I really think he's hilarious. I loved him in When Harry Met Sally. He makes a good main character, and he makes a good, like, a supporting character. Like, my favorite movie that he was ever in has to be Princess Bride. Has to be. When he plays that old geezer man who, like, brings, what's-his-face back to life. It's just funny. Have fun storming the castle. That's my, yeah, he's my favorite actor, which is really weird. Favorite color would have to be green. You guys probably can tell my whole house is like green or something. I just love the color green. More like olive green, if I have to be honest, is like my color. 19, loud music or soft music? I have become an old fart in a lot of ways, and in one of those ways is that I like soft music. I used to love loud music when I was younger, but now I like, oh, she's saying milk. I like soft music. 20, where do you go when you're sad? I go to my bedroom and I paint my nails when I'm sad. That is that. 21, how long does it take you to shower? Before I had kids, probably 15-20 minutes, which sounds obscene, but I have really long hair. Now that I have kids, about 5 minutes flat. I don't shave. I don't do any of that. Kelly's just a hairy, gross mess, and if my hair gets clean and my body gets clean, that's good enough. 22, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Hi. If I do my makeup, it takes me about 20-30 minutes. If I don't do my makeup, it takes me about 5-10 minutes. 23, have you ever been in a physical fight? Yes. Not in the fight that you guys think. It was during a soccer game. It was between another girl. Things got ugly. Whatever. 24, turn on. Like, what's your turn on, I guess? Probably the same things I look for in a guy. Tall, good set of hair, nice eyes, funny, and just somebody who's really nice. Turn off, slobs. I hate messy boys. I don't like messy, stinky boys. That's a total turn off. And I don't like boys that are full of themselves. I don't like that. 26, the reason I joined YouTube. I just was lonely. I was looking for friends. I was heading into my last pregnancy with my daughter, and I really wanted to just experience I just wanted to be happy, and I was really lonely, so I went to the internet to look for friends. So that's pretty much it. Fears. Oh God, I have tons of fears. I have fears of growing like old and never finding a career. I have fears of abandonment. I have trust issues. I have fears of, never waking up after I go to sleep. I have fears of my husband never coming home because he gets in a car accident. I have fears of my daughter getting in a car accident when she's with her dad and never seeing her again. I have lots of fears. Let's not talk about them. 28. Last thing that made you cry. Oh, my kids. I was home for 4 days straight with them, and if you saw my 4th day, I had a meltdown. Yep, my kids. 29. Last time you said you loved somebody this morning to my husband. Or maybe it was to Kaya, just before her nap. Meaning behind your YouTube name. Well, it's Babybellykelli. I used to have a baby belly, and my name was Kelly, and now I have 3 babies that have bellies, and my name is still Kelly. So there you go. Last book you read would have to be the Toys, Trucks, and All Things That Go, or some type of book like that to my son. The book you're currently reading, I am not. I don't have time to read right now. I guess if you had to I don't have time to read. 33, last show you watched. Would have to be The Originals. There is a new one out today, and I like that show. 34, last person you talked to would have to be Wyatt. I just yelled at him. 35, the relationship between you and the person you last text. Sam would be the last person. I met her. She's got a beauty vlog channel and a daily vlog channel. Her beauty vlog channel is Samaj, SAAAMMAGE, I think. I met her on YouTube, and we're just friends. So that was the person who I text last. Favorite food? Anything that's easy to make. That would be my favorite food. My favorite food is ketchup chips, but freaking Americans don't know how to get their act together to bring ketchup chips to my area. I love them, and I can't find them here. 37, place you want to visit. Oh, I want to visit all over the country. I want to visit wherever you are. I want to visit Australia because I know there's a lot of people in Australia who follow me. I want to go to Canada because I know there's a lot of Canadians who follow me. And they have ketchup chips. That's another reason. I want to go to California. I just want to go everywhere. Anywhere and everywhere. But especially I want to go to Korea. I haven't been back to Korea since I was born there, as you guys know. And it would be nice to know a little bit about my heritage. So that would have to be that. I'm running out of time and I'm running out of patience for this child. So, last place you were. If you mean like out of state last place I was, I would have to say I was in Chicago, visiting my friend Lisa. I flew out there for the weekend in October. So, yes. My voice is doing something funny. Do you have a crush? Oh, Stephen Amell from Arrow. He's my crush. He's my crush. I'd be crushing on him long time. I like him. Last time you kissed someone. Probably it was Kaya before I put her down for her nap. But then my husband also today. Last time you were insulted. Oh God, I'm on YouTube. I get insulted every day. Let's just leave it at that. Favorite flavor of sweet. I don't know what that means. Favorite flavor of sweet. I like Rocky Road ice cream. That's sweet. What instruments do you play? I can fluently. That's not really a word, but I can play piano. I played for many, many years. I also played flute, and I can get down on my wooden recorder. I played that in elementary school, but those are the only instruments that I play. A favorite piece of jewelry would have to be my wedding rings. I really love them. They mean a lot to me. My engagement ring, the top one, my husband just had it reset in a new setting for my birthday and as a surprise over the fall, so it's just very meaningful to me. And he re-proposed to me, which was really sweet and cute. Last sport you played, I don't know. I played varsity soccer and club soccer, like traveling soccer my whole life, so I think that would probably be it. Last song you sang, The Itsy Bitsy Spider. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. It went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Yeah, Kaya loves that song. Favorite chat up line. Don't know what that means. If you mean like she's signing again for this song. I'll sing it in a second. I don't know what that means, so I'm not answering that question. 48. Have you ever used it? I don't know what that means. Have I ever used what? Are you trying to say like what's your favorite like hit on you like hitting on somebody, like corny hit on line? Like I don't know. I don't like these 8 questions. 49. Last time you hung out with someone or anyone. I don't know. I'm at home with 2 kids all the time, so I'm never alone, so I hung out with them. If you mean like a friend, I don't know. It's been such a long time. I couldn't tell you. 50. Who should answer these questions next? Anyone who wants to. I'm not going to tag anybody because I don't have the brain capacity right now, nor do I have the patience of this child to talk any longer. So anybody who wants to do this tag, let me know. Leave the link below and I'll watch it. But I'm going to go because she wants to sing Itsy Bitsy Spider again. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed. All done? Are you hungry? You want to eat? Yes. Okay. We are going to go. We will see you all in our next video. Bye.